They say when spiritual fire starts burning from within the calm, even the strongest masquerades will forget how to dance. And just when we thought the storm around the Iyabo Ojo had speaked, social media winds, began to whisper again, this time louder, sharper, more unsettling. According to fresh feelers online, something strange is allegedly unfolding right now, my people. One of the so called insiders has reportedly gone quiet, according to this story that is coming up at this time. Not the usual quiet, of rest or reflection, but the kind of eerie silence that follows spiritual gospels. A silence that smells like guilt or exposure or fear. It all started when a popular blog, hinted that there may be more to the so-called third actress narrative that went viral some days ago. Remember, Lizzy Anjorin's former bestie allegedly, had already confessed. Okay, a prayer mountain had allegedly dropped names as well. Yours sincerely did that video as well. But now there's a new twist. One of the exposed actresses is allegedly battling strange dreams, random illness, and sudden paranoia. Okay? This is what is coming out at this time. Whispers say she now wakes up screaming, sees shadows that were not there before, avoids mirrors, cancels shoots. Her staff allegedly say she's been pouring oil all over her seat, not for skincare, but for protection. And in this same period, she deleted multiple posts from her page, suddenly unfollowed known friends, and started sharing vague spiritual messages like, okay, I wouldn't say this because if I say this, uh, you might be knowing the person directly right now. But the person is alleged to start making spiritual uh, 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 messages, you know, all over the place. But you and I know, and I'm sure you must have even suspected the person we're talking about. When someone starts shouting, God knows my heart, they are usually running from what their hands have done, if you ask me. Online, fans are already connecting the dots. One tweet read, would they cry silently after a Yabo's prayer mountain visit or more? Because after that Yabo mountain visit, not be small thing that they happen. No. And I'm sure those of you who are keen followers of Iyabo Ojo and the other people, the other names, possible names, you will understand what is going on right now. Okay, confession or confusion. These are the things that are going on right now. Another side, it is the way Iyabo did not say anything, yet the guilty are scattering like cockroaches. Even when the Queen Mother came back from the mountains, up to now, I haven't heard her say a word. Okay? If not that we got some of this information from the graveyard, the grapevine, you wouldn't even know. That's why sometimes I wonder when I know some of you wonder as well, when you read some of these things and you see Queen Mother herself moving about, not even uttering a word. I know some of you be wondering, are you sure these stories are even true? Because why is Queen Mother not talking? I told you guys in my past videos that look, Queen Mother has evolved. Yes, she has evolved. She has moved on. She has left since. She has left all of us. If you're expecting that you are going to be seeing that Iyabo of some maybe months or years back, returning Balbos for Pasbos, I think you are mistaken. She has grown, she has evolved, I tell you. But let's go deeper at this time. A reliable source close to the spiritual camp claims that one of the women indirectly mentioned in the prophecy has now allegedly reached out to a private prophet for cleansing or more. Ah, ah. Now, wow. She reportedly wants to be disconnected spiritually from a battle she was not ready for. Okay. So the fire has become too hot, right? So you want to disconnect yourself now. Omo, you are going nowhere. Oh. You are going nowhere. All of you will learn and learn the hard way according to VDM. Okay? So in other words, the arrow bounced back and now there's panic. It's looking like this return to sender thing that we keep talking about. It's looking like that is exactly what is happening because what you say in the camp of those some of the names allegedly mentioned so far is confusion, is confessions and the likes, and even panic. Okay? There are even murmurs that a coded voice note is circulating in a private Nollywood group chat. Yes, someone is heard crying, saying, I was only used. I didn't know the full plan. The authenticity of the audio has not been confirmed at this time, but it is causing heavy ripples already. Some say it is fake. Others say it is the beginning of another wave of confessions, maybe or more. We just have to wait for this to see how this whole thing will end because every day appears to come with new layers and new layers of uh, uh, narrative, and only God knows how we're going to ever see the end of this because every day comes with a new either confusion or confession, or there is always something coming up, and the confusion is so palpable, it's so evident. Okay, Iyabo Ojo meanwhile is busy living, yes, so posting joy, promoting her daughter's wins. She even flew to Abuja to give TundeEdnut a belated birthday gift. This birthday gift, okay, we are coming back to it. Yes, let me just leave it there. This visit to Abuja with that belated birthday gift, right? We'll come back to it in our next video. So she has been flaunting love with Paulo as well. Of course, rightly so. Not a single clap back, not even a word. That's maturity. Not a shade, not even an emoji to acknowledge it basketballs. And yet, things keep shaking. And yet, confusion keeps happening in their midst. It's as if the more she ignores the battle, the more her enemies are fighting among themselves. Yoruba elders say, when a tree refuses to bow to the wind, the storm bows before it. That's Iyabo, firm, unshaken, and covered. So, what exactly happened, my people? Why are the same people who laughed when Iyabo was being dragged now allegedly going quiet or disappearing from the scene? Is it guilt? Is it spiritual backlash? Or is it just the beginning of a greater cleansing? Because in the court of spiritual justice, delay is not denial. And when altars begin to shake, even those who hid behind others will face divine exposure. And I think that is already happening before our very own eyes. So this episode, right, is not the end of the story, I tell you, my people. It is simply the calm before another storm, the coded silence before the thunder. And the lessons you want to know? When you plot against someone who carries spiritual fire, be prepared to walk through flames because what you meant for their downfall might just be the beginning of your own unraveling. And I think this is already happening. As for Iyabo Ojo, she's washing, she's praying, she's covered, and most importantly, she's rising. Yes, now, can't you see that she's rising? Even the blind can see that she's rising and rising, and she will keep rising. Okay? So, to all the actresses currently posting Bible verses, deleting tweets, and checking their shadows in every mirror, just know social media may not have mentioned your name yet, but the prayer mountain did. Yes, in case you don't know, the prayer mountain already mentioned your names. Okay? And what the mountain knows, my people, it's always reveals in due season. Maybe they don't know yet. Everything that the mountain has revealed to Iyabo Ojo, at the fullness of time, everything will be revealed. And like I said, we may not see the end of this drama very soon, except just maybe Iyabo Ojo herself decide to say, okay, you know what? I think the confusion in their midst, the confession in their midst is enough. Let them just keep exposing themselves. I won't say a word. And if she chooses to do that, she has my support. Because like I keep saying, no matter what they throw at Queen Mother, Iyabo Ojo, the more they seem to throw these things, the more she shines. So for me, oh, I go even say, you know what? Let them keep throwing those things. In as much as the Queen Mother will keep excelling, in as much as she will keep soaring, her kids will keep blows on. Let them continue to throw what they are throwing. And with this, my people, I want to say, I want to end this video right here because I don't want to make it too long. What do you think about this evolving story? Please feel free to go to the comment section and drop your comments. And hopefully, yours sincerely will meet you right there and take the conversation further. God bless you and do enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.